EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Get it! Hey!
They defer to Brown to start the drive. They find some open field here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? Five defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be.
11.
But early in this one,
11.
advantage defense.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one is incomplete. This defense for the Pats, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here we go.
Now 3rd down and 7.
11. Stop.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And running with power here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It got his man complete. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
70 Warriors, 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. There he goes, left side. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Bengals at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Shoves him aside. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
11 MT, tape.
A quick throw by Burrow is complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it on line and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
18 Rattler.
They're going to look to throw. His throw incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
In motion, Gesicki. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This quick pass complete to Sutton. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Brown with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here we go.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. So his first sack of the game, but CD, not his first of the season. He has shown an ability to get after the quarterback here early in his rookie year.
Yeah, and that just goes along with everything else we already knew about him. We knew his ability to tackle and to make plays behind the line of scrimmage. But any kind of pass rush you get almost seems like a bonus. I think they'll use him that way a lot more moving forward.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And this one complete again to Mims. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals are once again back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Cup 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, drop 50, drop 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. With Lion.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Steps away to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Chase Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I'm wondering.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11. Hey, we got to go score.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man open. It's Ross. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point that continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
On the slant, he's got Davis, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. In motion right goes Sutton. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, The NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Burrow's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now they're in the hurry up.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 12, 12, 12.
First down. Here's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Check, Panther. Ready.
Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed,
here we go.
Always different, 11, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards.
11 Mighty. 11, 12, 12, 12, 11,
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. Gabriel Davis, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Gabriel Davis, 74 yards. And the Pats are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 40.
11, 12, 12, 12.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
12. 11, MT, 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. So both offenses come to life here.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
11 Thomas. 11. 11. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
11 Mighties.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Come on.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Ready, set.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That's quickly out wide to Davis. So nothing doing there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Brown, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. This is 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 12.
Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
11 Thomas. 12.
Throwing, Burrow. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the fourth. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner, they now get to 3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game.